Hello, I am Bentham, and this is Avax, Stijo, and Arumba, and welcome to Factorio MASA, where we were driving this train back and then it stopped. There we go. I don't know what happened.
I suspect is that you cannot talk and keep your hand down on the reverse button at the same time.
I don't know what it keeps stopping.
Simple animal.
What's going on? Are you braking or something, Avac?
No, I'm doing nothing at all. I'm
It
not
keeps
touching a
slowing
single
down.
thing.
Nothing
I'm so
at all.
confused.
Nothing at all.
What is this? What mods have done this?
I don't know.
What mods are stopping the train?
I don't think it was
Bentham.
mods, Bentham.
Bentham, I think it's you. I think the problem is you.
I think there's
I
a
think I
problem
don't
between
understand.
the screen and the chair.
So
See, now
means-
it's working. There we
What did you
go.
do? I'm blaming you for this.
What do you mean
Oh,
blaming me?
Bentham.
I'm just assuming that you finally held your finger down on the S button. You crazy Bentham, you. Right, okay. We have got a cargo train just full of
I'm
Iron.
waiting for like a pop-up
Okay.
annotation or something on Avac's video that's like, yeah, that was me.
Okay, go away. Go away, get more. Bring it back.
We haven't taken the iron away from this yet.
Yeah, I did. Look at it.
Yeah, he has. Let's go.
Oh my god. That bloody mod.
This is clearly the most
craziness.
efficient way of, oh, for God's sake.
I
Move
am
your stupid train.
I am the best stack inserter. I have a carrying capacity of 2,000 items per second.
Wow.
So, have you guys ever really paid much attention to like pollution mechanics in Factorio?
Not the mechanics themselves. I mean, in the games I'm aware of pollution, but I've not really looked into how pollution works, per se.
Yeah, I was
I'm actually going to
interested.
dodge the obvious like pun or play on words with the word mechanic that I was going to go for, but I'm going to dodge that because it's like such a dad joke.
Okay. You do that then. The reason I mention it, the reason I mention it is just because I was surprised to find out that even dirt absorbs pollution. I knew trees did. I had assumed trees would, but dirt actually absorbs pollution too. And the very common behavior that I have of putting brick everywhere is actually pretty punitive with biters enabled, because brick does not absorb any pollution at all. So it causes the pollution
Yep.
to spread farther, which makes you have more chunks exposed to pollution, which causes more lag and more biter generation. And so
Yep.
Oh,
The
okay.
different surfaces have different pollution absorption. So desert absorbs it less than grass does.
yeah,
Yep.
but like
Yeah, that makes sense.
grass and plains and stuff are all equal. And interestingly, water is higher than dirt, which
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. There's like
I'm just
plankton
going to wire up this train because I want to look at what I can do.
and
It's literally just a sand train. Okay.
individual trees are actually lower than a tile of dirt, but they are, you know, they're extra. They're on top of the tiles itself, so it's just bonus pollution reduction.
So we
Anyway.
need more lakes.
Yeah. So all the things that I like to do, you know, killing all of the ground with concrete and using landfill, apparently they're bad. You're not supposed to do that.
Stuff Arumba does is bad.
Yeah. Hey, Stijo, how are those advanced circuits coming? Can we make stack inserters yet? I've given you...
How's that
Don't do
iron
it, Steve.
coming?
He's going to ruin the universe with it. He's already confessed to his crimes.
Iron's coming. I mean, they're every now and then bringing some.
Every now and then.
Are you guys using a one-headed train or two-headed?
Currently it's one-headed.
You driving it
Speaking
manually
of,
still,
it is
though.
ready to come back. Avak, you try driving this and see what is going on.
Okay, give me a second then. I'm just increasing our mining capacity.
So, yeah, I guess I can drive it from the wagon. And now it seems fine. I don't understand.
Give me a sec.
You're clearly
have-
just losing your mind, that's all.
We have plastic done yet? Or is oil not touched?
You don't
Oh, no,
remember
oil's-
this?
oil's done.
I gave you an entire fluid bus. You've got all fluids.
Yeah, but where's plastic?
I didn't do plastic. You've got petroleum on the bus. Make some plastic.
Yeah, I
ahead.
don't have coal though.
Oh, yeah, you wanted me to
So
What are
you've
you
got
talking
coal over
about?
here.
Oh, you want coal on the bus? I can get you some coal on the
Well,
bus.
either coal or plastic. I'm nonplussed whether it's one or the other. Actually, I would rather coal because then I'd need to make my own plastic. I would rather plastic rather because
I
otherwise
actually
I'd need
take
to
it
make my
back, Bentham. Up near the mine, it did seem to be just stopping and starting.
It's weird. It
Even
just,
now.
it's like it's It just keeps like taking its finger off the button
Oh.
or something.
I wonder. Arumba, what kind of ping did you set this up with? Latency and all that?
Just standard. There is no ping anymore. What you're
Okay.
what you're remembering.
Balls.
There goes all your fuel.
We just-
I'm
It
setting
says
up.
stuttering, but it seems like it's stuttering because of.
Yeah,
latency, I would say.
there's no latency hiding feature anymore. So
Okay.
I don't choose a latency. It's
we could see what happens when there isn't someone in a cargo wagon,
It chooses you.
like Stejo running off with it there. Is it working fine, or does it? Tell me if it slows you down at all, or if it just goes fine.
It seems fine.
It might be something to do with having a passenger in then.
It could be.
maybe they've reintroduced the bug and cargo wagons they're faster again. Do you guys remember that when you could actually drive a train faster by putting a cargo wagon at the front instead of a loco?
Why are you splitting these up in this way, Arumba?
Because I have learned that there is at maximum stack inserter bonus size, you can saturate a blue belt with 2 inserters per side. So setting up with that in mind makes sense to me, and also this will allow us to unload like this, where we take those that way.
Ah, right. Right, I see.
I'm out of belt now, but I'll keep working on it. It'll make sense in a moment.
You suck at life.
You suck at life. We don't
Who
actually
has
have.
belt?
Ah, you do. Nice. Good job. I'm impressed.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Hey, there were some people in the comments saying you two need to do more work. So, chop chop. Get to
It
it.
was funny. There were so many people in my comments saying they wish you and Cedar would shut up about ratios.
Really? I doubt
One
Different
that.
person
strokes for
said they'd
different
stop
folks.
watching if they saw a single priority splitter.
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
that's so funny.
Jesus.
My pis-
Oh, man.
Holy crap, Steve.
Yeah,
Are you
whatever.
trying to murder me?
I think he
Good
was.
God.
Actually. I think that is literally what he was hoping for.
I'm working on
Stay
the
off
train
the-
station here, and you're.
Stay off the tracks then.
You stay off the tracks. Or
To be
something.
fair, he's setting up the station.
This is the
Being
one
on
time I'm gonna
around
be
the
here.
Tracks is kind of part of the job right now.
Not really. We've got long reach mod. You don't even need to be fucking near the tracks. You can be the other side of the fucking belt.
That is a very good point. How do you answer that very good point, Arumba?
I just stopped
Steve's calling you
talking.
out right now.
I just stopped talking to Stejo for a week as punishment.
Oh.
Watch him not complain. He's be like, oh, yay.
Oh fuck.
I suppose.
He doesn't agree. Steve actually really does like hearing your dulcet tones. I take it back.
Help me sleep.
Fair enough.
So, Stejo, why'd you bring the train back here? There's no iron in it, so what were
I
you
didn't
doing?
have any. I didn't have any back to actually fix.
I'm just gonna build this out. And yes, I'm using red. Oh, what are you doing over there? Oh, right, you're joining them over there. I was gonna try and line them up.
Need more steel.
We
There's like
do.
none.
Need more belt production. There's no yellow belts being made with a base, and I've just
I wonder
used
why.
Because we've had no iron is the main reason.
What the? I don't even.
Well, I mean,
What, you're looking at their station, aren't you? You're gonna complain about their train station, aren't you? Stejo's such a pedant when it comes to trains, man. Like, don't ever let him... Like, don't mess with trains if Stejo's in the game, because he'll just tell you you're doing it wrong.
We've not even like built anything yet. We've
No,
just
you did it
got,
wrong,
like,
though.
The most basic of loading systems.
No,
But
it's wrong.
All I did
Clearly.
was set up the mines,
It's all wrong.
and then
Yeah.
Bentham said that I was wrong, and that he was going to come back with concrete
Oh yeah. I'm waiting on this.
evidence.
I'm waiting
Well,
on
you
this.
see, because
concrete
the
evidence.
episode hasn't come out yet, I haven't been able to steal my reasons
Oh,
off my
no,
viewers.
no, no.
Ah, okay,
no,
yeah.
No. You must stand on your own 2 feet, Mr. Bentham.
All right, then. Well, what are the cases for having super compressed?
No, come
mine.
on.
No.
It's. Oh. Come on, dude. You says that you had concrete evidence as to why that was more efficient.
I think he was
I think
referring...
having 2 bases is better than 2 bases going at half speed is better than 1 base going at full speed.
Why?
Well, because you get to use more trains. And also, if one finishes, you've still got another one. You don't have all your iron mining shut down all at once. So your
But
factory
you're
keeps
mining
running.
the exact same amount of iron.
Well, I know it's the same
except you have
amount,
to
but
set
it's
up two
the,
bases.
Then why did you argue
Yeah,
with
but
us before?
because it's two half-size bases. It's easier to do.
No,
No, it's not.
Literally, the only difference is that you use less miners. So you've got less resource in the miners, but considering that miners are a renewable resource, e.g. once they're finished, you can pick back up again, then it literally makes zero difference. The only argument you could say about it being more efficient is that possibly, and just possibly, you might be losing out on a couple of iron ore if you're using productivity modules, because some of the bars might not quite be filled if you've got too many.
I'm gonna do balance of powers here, and I'm gonna join Bentham's side for the sake of balance. But here's an argument to maybe help you out, Bentham. If the ore patch is so large that you can't do, let's say that you would require 20 electric mining drills in a straight line, then you're gonna supersaturate the belt, and so you could drain the ore patch more evenly by using fewer miners. Because
Exactly.
they would work.
But
So
you're
there.
still getting
Ha!
you're still
Nope,
getting the same
nope.
amount of ore. So why is it more efficient, draining it more evenly?
Because evenly's better. Why lane
It's not
balance?
more
Oh,
efficient
okay.
in terms of ore. It's more efficient in terms of time and resources.
But it's not, because you're still wanting to mine the exact same amount of ore.
I know we're saying that the amount of ore isn't the important part.
It's not.
Because you still get the same whichever
Why is
technique
it
you
not?
use.
Okay, I'm leaving Bentham's team now.
What? What is it? Why on that point? I don't get it.
Because
They're saying that there's no difference in the amount of ore you mine overall between the two methods. So it's not an important point.
but you get more throughput with the clumped method. But I
You
don't
might
think
get
you
too
want to be
much
on this
throughput.
train. I think you might cry when you get to the other station.
And watch you butchering everything.
Yep.
Actually, I'm just in this train so that when you try and drive it, it doesn't work right.
Okay.
It's apogee.
Oh, okay then. You just left the cargo wagons behind.
Right, there we go. I mean, we need to even out those belts because they're going to really irritate me over time. But, at the very least, it's actually getting the eye into everything else now.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking all this iron I'm seeing. Okay, so you've only got 2 belts set up, though.
No, all 4 are bringing.
Yeah, but... Okay, so you're using long
Oh,
undergrounds.
you mean the ones on the bottom? No, the ones on the bottoms are
No, you're right, you're right. You got 4 yellow going into 2 red. We would need to speed up the rest of these.
Half of 2 of those belts are red just because lazy, but hopefully we'll be able to get them all uniform soon.
What's wrong, Stejo? You're gonna complain again, aren't you?
I'm trying not to.
Yeah, there he goes.
Complain. Complain with all your might. We're still not compacting the belt completely. This saddens me.
What's wrong with the belt?
Still not being compacted completely. All
Damn
of
it.
this still not compacted.
Why are you bringing iron ore back?
It was nearly empty. I was just going to start filling it again because nothing's happening at the other end.
Did he just build a new train?
No, he just mined the one I was driving past him in.
You can mine it while it's being driven? That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, because of bloody long reach.
So, what happens to him if he's in that train?
It just pops out.
Can the cargo wagon run him over?
Pocket, it would be glorious.
Can the
Yeah,
cargo
so
wagon
great.
turn right around and run him over? That'd be hilarious.
It's a little pocket bin from.
For some reason, the cargo wagons just started going in the opposite direction when the train exploded.
It was really odd.
And extremely lucky.
Set that up a little better, clearly.
I was going to go get more iron, but I can't because there's a Stejo in the way.
More iron doesn't exist in this location.
That is a difficult thing to deal with, it's true.
Right.
What are you going to do there?
I have no idea. I'm just making it up as I go along, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm enjoying watching your mental process at work. I had no idea it was this disorganized. I thought you just basically looked at a problem and had the answer, along
Oh,
with
hell
several
no.
spreadsheets.
Here we go. I've got a solution for you.
Oh dear God.
I'm going to do it somewhere else. How's that? Huh? I don't care. It can be as ugly as sin. It's still going to get the damn iron where it needs to go.
I'm not sure why I feel disappointed, but I do.
Good. My job is done. I've disappointed Avak. If I did one thing today, that was
I
on
thought
my,
the world
my
was,
list of things to
was a
do.
much more beautiful, orderly place, but in reality, it's just a chaotic cesspit.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
On the plus side, though, compacted belt. So I guess it isn't all that bad.
If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid.
It's still stupid.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
By
it's not.
Yes,
definition,
it is. It is.
stupid.
It is
Nope.
by definition. If it is stupid and it works, then it is
It's-
stupid and it works.
Nope, it's not stupid. You gotta change your
Then it is
definition.
stupid to begin with.
No, I'm just gonna say no over and over again until you agree. Nope.
Ah, you've been taking lessons from your children, I see.
Yes. No.
I'm just gonna say nope. This is gonna fucking work.
Okay. Right. Well.
You know what we need? We need to get some loaders. Loaders will give us saturated belts. That'd be pretty awesome, huh?
You know what we need? We need to like stick Arumba in a little soundproof cage. Well, it's not really a cage.
I was going to say, I bet he's already in
I
a
was trying to
soundproof
be
cage, to be
humane.
fair.
I didn't want to stick him in a jar because that implies I'm not going to give him any air. It'd be tempting, but I don't want to kill him.
Oh.
I know. My soul is too soft for this hard world. I'm going to come over to the mining base because we're actually doing not too bad over here. Though, that being said, we should probably look to start moving towards solar pretty sharpish. We've got oil already coming in, so batteries and the likes aren't going to be an issue. Actually, how is our oil looking?
Oh, that reminds me. I've been meaning to ask you guys. Have you ever tried doing boiler solar setups where you don't use accumulators?
So we're effectively the solar shuts off and then the boilers pick up the slack in the night. Yeah.
No, not quite. The boilers run 24 hours a day, but you set it up so that you're familiar with how solar is about 70% efficient, right? You get 42 kilowatts on average over the course of an entire day. 60 during peak, 0 during night, averages out to 70%. So you do a setup where you end up with 70% of your overall power is coming from solar, and 70% is also coming from boilers. And if you math it out the right way, then you basically end up having your boilers run 24 hours a day, your solar runs during the day, and you don't need accumulators. And the argument for it is that more steam engines is really cheap. You don't actually need to do crazy huge amounts of the 1x14x10 setup. You can actually use storage tanks to box up the hot water. And you're essentially using hot water as a accumulator.
Oh.
For far cheaper, and then you're not wasting resources that could be spent on circuitry or plastic. You're just using iron to store your energy. It's really kind of cool. The
That's
default
a very
setup.
Interesting idea.
Maybe I'll
I've
build
not
it.
considered or even looked at that before. Yeah.
I'll build
Use
one.
this series as a bit of an experiment.
Yeah, I'll build one for
Oh,
us.
that's pretty cool, yeah.
I've recently
Interesting.
learned about it, and I like it a lot. Specifically because I've always found it interesting in Factorio how you get solar panels really damn easily, but accumulators come a little bit later because they're so far down into the oil tree.
What I'm not liking is how steel starved we are right now. We are there's literally like on maximum zoomed out, we've got maybe 6 pieces of iron on screen at a time.
Okay, well I'm working on
The majority of that is because we're using so much of it to make. Oh, actually, yeah, I would say the most of it is going into steel furnaces right now.
Well,
I figured something out.
But
What?
Bentham is the
Yes?
fat kid that eats the uncooked cake because he can't wait until it cooks.
what?
Where
Yep.
did that come
I
from?
was like, oh my goodness, I am going to fucking murder you.
We need more iron. Damn it.
What?
What did he do now? I'm glad that
I'm
Steve was
trying
saying
to
that
get
about
the
somebody
train
else
back
for
to
once.
the base, and he's breaking it up again.
There's no iron at the base right now.
Well, there's got to be some, unless
The outpost?
you've taken
Yeah.
it apart, haven't you?
Yes, I've taken it apart.
The entire reason we built it like that was just so that we could get some iron quickly, because we have no
Yeah.
iron.
So we're
It was like, no, it must be perfect
Why?
before we get any more iron.
all right. Oh well. I mean, I can't completely disagree with Stejo on this. I do tend to sort of feel like, yeah, I'll just progress slower while I make everything perfect on games, so I can hardly blame him in this one.
Damn it.
Well, the issue
So it is
was, it
slowly
was like,
going to melt my brain that we've got no steel because what I want to build takes steel. Why am I trying to load iron ore into it?
the issue is your bootstrap wasn't really bootstrapped. So basically, all that was happening was the fuck a duck. Was
I'm
you were
fairly certain no
manually
matter
having
how
to,
bad things were, we were not fucking done.
you were manually having to like drive the train back and forth. It was just not working because no one was doing it.
Well, we could have made it automatic, but you keep breaking all the trains, so I don't have enough to finish it. You've got like 3 engines now.
To be fair, Stejo is a bit of a dick like that. If you don't do things his way, he'll just break it. He's not a team player.
Rude.
True, though.
So, about that time, eh? Sadly.
Yes.
Really?
Really?
Indeed it is.
Yeah,
Wow.
amazingly.
I'm gonna go stand at the sign.
Okay.
And next episode we'll probably fix the iron thing. I imagine, but I'm never gonna be able to touch that rail system again now because it's Stejo's.
Yeah, of course you can just break his stuff. I promise you, his brain will melt much longer than yours. You seem to have a far higher tolerance for derpitude than he does. It starts to
That's a
hurt
good point.
him physically.
Okay, next episode I break all Stejo's things. With that, we
Nice.
should say
Well done,
goodbye. Thank you
Phantom.
for watching, and we shall see you next time.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Bye bye.